Here we are, April 23rd, 2024, and we are having the full moon in Scorpio. That is the pink moon. So we need to all think about being in our heart and what's really in our heart. So this time I just wanted to pull a few cards and see what messages we are getting from the universe for all of us. It's a collective reading. This reading is just for the energy of today for all, not for a specific person and not for a specific sign. It's just a general reading. And so if it resonates with you, that's fabulous. And if it doesn't all resonate with you, that's okay too. And you know, sometimes I have found that if the message doesn't resonate with you today, a few days down the line, or even maybe a week or two down the line, you might have a aha moment. So just take what you want. Okay, so the first card out is, we have the Angel of the Animal Realm. So I think I've got this so that we can all see it and read it the right way this time. So Angel of the Animal Realm. So the Angel of the Animal Realm, that's going to be the angel that looks out for all of the animals, right? So if you look at, I see this cute little dog over here, and we have whales, we have birds, we have horses. So we are the keepers. We are the keepers, and I think it's very synchronistic that we just had Earth Day yesterday, and we are the keeper of the earth too. So it's up to us to do the best by the earth and by all the animals in it. Not to use the earth and the animals, but to be the keeper of them. So I'm going to put that one right there. And I know that's a hard one because we have so many people who are more than willing to use up the earth or the animals for their own personal gain. Oh, okay, I guess we have a few that want to come out here. So, okay, we'll go ahead and take them because I feel like those are messages for us. The first one is work, and it says, I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. And I just did a grid that I posted on my Instagram and also my Facebook. And it was like, use your passion at your home, in your family, at your work, or your hobbies. Because if you use your heart and use your passion, then you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. I'm going to put that one right there. Okay, I'm just moving these out of the way. Then we also have calmness. I love this little hummingbird here. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet, like in our hearts, even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. May your peaceful calm take over. And I like all the pink in here. The grid I did has a lot of rose quartz in it. And then we have spaciousness with a butterfly for transformation. What do I no longer need? Oh, that's perfect for the full moon, isn't it? Let's get rid of what we don't need. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me up with enthusiasm and joy. And I'm just going to say that these are totally messages that are meant, as the grid I did earlier was, a lot of the crystals I used were aimed at finding inner joy, finding what lights us up and going with that. So let's get rid of anything in our life that's draining for us, drama, people, places, things, whatever, you know, whatever it is. And I'll have to say that first I was like hesitant to read all of these, but I think that they're perfect, that they were meant to be. So we have striving. Eventually, the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answer as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. And again, that's what was on my grid, was to release and just go with the flow and be blessed in the flow. So I'm just going to say thank you, angels, for those messages right there. And I just have a couple more that I want to pull. And I am not, with that, I'm going to say I'm not even pulling any tarot cards today. I just feel like those messages are the perfect one for this pink full moon. And if you go and look at my Instagram or my Facebook page too, you'll see the grid, and it just all messages together. So here we go. We have a letting go. Funny that was the one that was turned the opposite way. But letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. I love that. The first step toward success. But you got to let go, because if you're working too hard, striving too hard for something, sometimes it just it doesn't flow. And sorry, we think we know what is the best for us, but if the door is shut, it won't matter how hard we push. It won't matter how hard we push. All right. Okay, this one wanted to come out. A flick of the tail. And this is my dragon cards. We are forewarning you of an important event. Human child, stay aware and trust the signs we are sending. Believe your own wise instincts. They are correct. We are with you. So I think that for sure that this is a message, is that, yeah, you have to be aware. You have to be aware of the signs, and don't push where there isn't flow, right? Don't push where there isn't flow. All right, I think I see a message here, and I'm sure that you're seeing a message too, that just take a deep breath and go with the flow. Trust your instincts. Take care of the earth. Do what brings you joy, and you will be rewarded, right? Stay calm. And I'll tell you that Mercury goes back direct on Thursday. So we should have some better communications with people, not as many mix-ups. So just be open with all of that. And I know that this full moon is kind of hard, because it's so watery too, right? And we want to have all of our emotions, but let's just look at those as our feelings, and feelings are fine, but we don't have to act out on them all the time, right? You can write down anything that's really, really bugging you, and be calm. Just take deep breaths. Let's be calm. Okay, those came flying out. So we'll go ahead and look at those. We have Communion, Queen, and we have Dreamer. So I'm going to put these together, and you can tell they're story cards. And we all need to have our dream. We are all our own queen. And for me, this is communion with your divine universe inside of you. And I think it's this full moon is a good way to really look inside ourselves and our relationships, and our relationships not just being our romantic relationships. It could be family relationship, work relationships, our inner relationships, right? And so we want to look inside ourselves, find our inner queen, and that's not masculine, feminine. It's just It doesn't matter male or female. Find that royalty inside of yourself and always keep your dream open and let God. All right. I'd love to hear, I'd love to hear about anybody's preference for whether I do it this way with the cards going down and me talking and you just seeing my hands, or if you like it where you see my face and less cards. All right. Have a blessed pink moon, and make sure you go out and look at it tonight. She's gorgeous.